What's up, everybody? Let's see if we have enough service to go live. I'm really going to be surprised if we do. But if we do, you're in luck because I'm here camped right here. I'm close to the Alabama-Florida line, right on the Gulf Coast, and had a good day. Hadn't rained on me too much. I think it's jumpy as all get out because it looks like it is on my phone. Let me know if you're here. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me how this reception is, if it's any good. But I got the boat here. She's high and dry. Kind of pulled up pretty high, so she doesn't float away tonight while I'm sleeping or whatnot. And then, just got some jams going over there. But the boat's pretty much situated. Got her tied up. What's up, everybody? The Money Maker and DJ. I got my little, my cheapo anchor right here screwed into the ground, ready to go. So hope the boat will be here earlier or in the morning, because earlier when I was riding out the storm in the hammock, I didn't tie the boat, to the shore or anything. When I got up, I was like, oh crap, I need to check on the boat. It had drifted a little ways, so I didn't get that on film though. What an idiot. I should have. But I was kind of in a hurry and it was kind of raining. I was kind of, oh crap, my boat. But right up here in the woods, I have my hammock set up. This is a new setup for me, guys. This is a 9-ox by Sierra Madre. It's pretty sweet, to be honest with you. Pretty pricey, but it's pretty sweet. I mean, you guys can see, just look, it's got these tent poles over the tarp to hold it out big and open. And you come up in here, there's a lot of room in here. This thing has got, super nice bug net, gear hanger, and it's really big and flat. I mean, everything's nice about it. So I'm pretty stoked to get to sleep in it tonight. So hopefully this will be better than my last trip, where I didn't sleep much either night. So I think tonight I'm going to sleep fantastic. The weather's going to be pretty good. There might or may not be some storms coming. Oh, what's up, Mom and Tucker? Hey, buddy. Glad you're watching, man. I miss you and I love you. I want to tell you bye this morning, but you were sleeping when I left early, so I'll let you sleep, buddy. Hope you had a good day. But yep, that's where I'm going to be camping. I didn't make a fire. I was planning on making a fire, but I didn't because it rained and it wet my wood, so I had to eat cold food and stuff. But I really am digging this. I mean, they did a lot of thinking on this. There's even little pockets in the corners to store all your guy lines and everything all along the tarp. I mean, these poles are just awesome. I mean, it's crazy. I'll show you guys more in the actual video whenever this one is live and ready, which will probably be in about a week and a half. Or what's today? Wednesday? Yeah, so probably the Sunday after next is when I'll probably post it. But I saw some questions like, where am I? I am pretty much, this is Perdido Key right here. So I'm pretty much, and you got Ono Island over here. So you have Orange Beach this direction, and you have Perdido Beach, and then Pensacola Beach, and then Destin that direction where I came from. So I came 60 miles today or so. Yeah, probably about maybe almost 60 miles today, which is a pretty good clip. I wasn't planning on going that far, but that's how far I ended up going. So anyhow, but the weather has been okay. Hadn't been great. I mean, it rained on me for a little bit. The sun was out. It was nice when I first got here this morning, but then it's just been cloudy and overcast since, I don't know, 1 or lunch. So, but that's fine. I'm good with it. I'm happy. I'm just here making it happen. Yes, that's definitely a Cadillac of hammock tarp combos. Yeah, and I'm pretty excited to get to sleep in it. Let's see here. Stephen Hobbs says he fishes Walton. Yes, well, this is Walton. Yeah, well, I started over in Walton. That's where I started, in a park over there, just the other side of Fort Walton. So, oh, Joey Shin, man, look at you with the super chat. Trip tip, man, hey, I appreciate it, brother. I would give you a trip dip right now, but it's just, I don't know, I'm trying to be dry before I go get in bed and stuff like that. So, anyhow, rain makes corn and corn makes whiskey. What is rain makes whiskey? Whiskey makes my baby get frisky. Is that how that song goes? I think it is. Oh, but yeah, I think the boat's gonna be okay like this. I need to check the tides and see just when low tide is and when high tide is, because I don't want high tide or low tide to be whenever I want to leave, because it's higher right now. But I think it'll be down tonight and then up today or tomorrow whenever I want to go in the morning. Hopefully so. We will see. Dude, thank you for that super chat. I really appreciate that. You're quite a gentleman. Quite a gentleman. That's gonna that'll pay for half of my, well, probably almost half of my boat gas. I had to spend $21 in boat or in gas to fill up the boat from the last trip. Then I'm gonna, woo, little baby crab down there. Look here. He's right by my foot. You gonna see the little crab? Whoop, there he goes. There he goes. There's been little crabs. But yeah, then I have to buy maybe like 4 gallons of boat dock gasoline tomorrow. Whoa, Cup and Cone, what's up? Thank y'all for the super chat. I appreciate y'all very much. But yeah, just had to buy a little bit more gas tomorrow to get back the 60 miles. So, because I burned through just about half of my fuel. And, you know, let's see what, M&M Outdoors, kayaks don't need gas. You're right, kayaks do not need gas, but a kayak wouldn't have gotten me 60 miles a day with no effort almost, and just smiling the whole time, and all the wind and the waves and stuff like that. So, the benefit of this is I can do trips like this. So, how do you super chat? You, I'm not really sure. You know, I've done it. It's been a long time. There should be somewhere like down around where you chat, like maybe a little $sign or something or another. I don't know. I haven't seen it since there's been updates of YouTube. No worries. I appreciate you loving the content. Thank you. Yes, boys and their toys. Yeah, it's definitely one of my toys. I love this toy, but you know, I'm probably not going to keep it forever because, you know, boys always have their eye on another toy. Isn't that right? So, you know, who knows what's going to be next. I have a few different things that are catching my eye that might be the next toy. So we will see. We will see. But anyhow, guys, appreciate y'all coming here live with me. But I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. If y'all haven't caught my Instagram story, you need to go catch it right now before things start disappearing. Because I have a bunch of clips on the Instagram story about what's been happening today, some of the stuff I've been exploring. So if you're on Instagram, be sure you follow me, trip out there, and there you go, you'll be ready. Yes, don't swim with my key fob. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to swim with the key fob. I left it in the truck. Actually, I haven't fixed it since last time. So, and what boat brand is this? This is an IPB, which is Inshore Power Boats 14. It's 14.5 foot, and they sold the molds to Skimmer Skiff, and Skimmer Skiff is now making their boats from these molds. Granted, their boats are a little bit nicer, better finish. I think they have a false floor and just some nicer setup than this. But this thing works pretty well. I like it, but she's gonna have to go sometime or another. Probably somewhere after scallop season is what I'm thinking. I'll probably put the boat up for sale. Unfortunately, I love her. I mean, she's gorgeous. Did a lot of hard work on her, but you know, I always like to try to trade up a little bit better every year, and just get something that fits my style and my needs as my needs change and evolve. But you know how that is. But I'm just really lucky I get to do stuff like this. Really lucky, and I'm really lucky right now that the bugs aren't really bad. Hey, what's up, Tim Wheel? Thank you for the wishes from down under. I hope everything's good. Toby, you're welcome to buy it, man. If you need it, man, you can have it. I'm not really sure how much I'm going to ask for it. I don't know. Their boat prices have seemed like they've gone up, and like kayak prices and stuff. But I mean, I don't know. It's gonna, I've got a decent amount in it, but I'm not looking to make money or anything. But you know how it is. How much am I going to ask for it? I don't know, somewhere around 7, maybe 6,800. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 7,200. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look online and see what the going rate is, because I haven't looked in 10 months or however long I've had the boat. Haven't looked at prices since then. So I really don't know, but whatever's a fair price. I'm a pretty fair dude. So. But it's gonna be sad to see her go, but someone's gonna really enjoy her. When are you gonna get another video? Well, you're gonna get, this video is going to be Sunday after next, and you might get one before that. Let's see here. I change boats like I change shirts. Yeah, maybe so, Nene. You may be right. I got some storms rolling in. Someone I had someone send me some messages earlier and said, "Hey, you got storms coming." But I look at the hourly forecast for Orange Beach, which is where I'm pretty close to, and for the next 24 hours, I don't get over like 30%. Except I get 30% one time, then everything is under that the rest of the time. So I don't know. But hey, if I have storms rolling in, I'll be all right. And then Inox things provides pretty good coverage. I'm I'm really digging it. I mean, I love mine because I made it and I've been using the same one for years. But there's pretty nice. It's like pretty nice. Let's see here. Yep. All right. Have fun at work, Marshall. John Boat and Mud Motor Adventures. Probably not because I like going to pretty beautiful water that I can swim in. And where you put a John Boat and a mud motor, typically it's not pretty water. You know what I mean? So I don't think. Now I wouldn't mind an aluminum boat of some kind. Now that's something I have been looking into, but that's just one of the things. Oh, from the Cerro Gordo area. Sweet. Yes. All right. If I'm in Orange Beach, I'm good. Okay, sweet. Oh, so Destin's going to hit, but Orange Beach isn't. All right, perfect. Well, then I should be good then, because yes, I am, just about 6 miles from Orange Beach. Any no-see-ums? No, there are no no-see-ums. There aren't any no-see-ums here, so I'm really lucky about that. Good, the storms blew around me. That's fantastic. There have been a few mosquitoes, though, but they hadn't been too bad. Got a little breeze, so it's actually pretty nice. Yes, the Ninox, the review, yeah. I mean, the review's going to be good. I guess the one thing, if I could knock it for one thing, it's that, in size and bulk, this compared to my setup, this is probably like 3 times the size bulk-wise than my homemade setup. So there we go. Aluminum jet boat. Now that'd be cool. Carolina skiff. G-off. No, maybe not a Carolina skiff, but if something like a long Carolina skiffish would be a Boston whaler. That's one thing that I'm really looking at. I'm looking at a Boston whaler. I'm looking at an Ancona, one of their boats, and I'm looking at a little like Craig Cat type little catamaran boat. And maybe a Twin V or something. Now, there's a few different boats I'm looking at, but I want something that's still small, still minimalist, but that can go in a little bit rougher water. Because I hated turning around that last trip when I went into the Gulf. I hated having to turn around and not be able to make that trip in the Gulf. So if I would have had a little boat, I'd been able to make it. I would have slogged for 6 hours or however long. I would have just whatever I would have had to do to make it, because then that would have been fun to me, because that would have been a challenge. Let's see here. I'll super chat you in person. Yeah, right, DJ. Yeah, when you super chat, I think YouTube gets like 40% or something. Dr. Bronner's. No, I don't have any Dr. Bronner's with me right now. Or do I? No, I don't think I have any Dr. Bronner's. Toby said, what's a no-see-um? A no-see-um, they're like itty-bitty gnats. They're like smaller than gnats, and they're biting bugs. So you can't really see them, but they bite you everywhere. When you're at the coast and stuff. Some places it is absolutely horrible, but I'm really lucky they're not biting me right now. G3 bay boats are awesome. Yes, they're very awesome. I like the G3s and the Express boats. I like all those aluminum boats for sure. Yeah, the tarp is pretty jam up. Let's see here. Red Holland always had a rhino. Yeah, he did. Oh, Red Holland. You got a new Feel Free Moken, Blake. Awesome. Can't wait to see it at Rockadog, brother. Let's see here. Sea-Cat. I think I've seen the Sea-Cat, but I can't remember it exactly. But I've looked at a lot of little bitty boats, and there's a lot of cool stuff out there. I just, I don't know. It's hard to deal with. Todd says an inflatable boat. Yes, that's something else that I've looked at too. An inflatable boat would be fun to have. I can go anywhere with it. The only negative about it is there's no dry storage or covered storage or anything. So pretty much I just have to have big dry bags to keep all my junk in. I'm not the biggest fan of that, when I've gone from the Ginu and this boat, which have a dry hatch. But like the nicer Ancona boat that I would like to have, it has, an open cockpit, so no center console, but it has a dry hatch in the front and 2 dry hatches in the back. That would just be incredible for me. So I'm really, really digging that. Let's see here. Ordered a Kayak Manus. Oh, cool, David. That's pretty cool. I would really like to try one of those. Those are pretty awesome. Okay, all right, the Sea-Cat's is like a Twin V. Okay, perfect. Well, yes, I would love to look at one of those. My father-in-law, he actually has. He's a boat mechanic, and he has an old Twin V that the hull is like saturated, all the foam in the pontoons, and he bought it just for the motor, and he's offered to give it to me. So that might be a little project for me. I really don't know though, but it'd be a fun one. No such thing as a dry hatch. Okay, all right, yeah, maybe it's not a dry hatch, but it's drier storage, basically. Kind of like the center console on my skiff is drier storage. It keeps away from the elements in most situations. Let's see, the Triumph is made out of kayak material, no wax, just pressure wash. Sweet, that'd be cool. I'm not familiar with the Triumph 4-wheel Jeeper. Don't do it. Don't do what? Don't do what? I might do anything. You never know what I will do. I never know what I'll do. I just kind of act spontaneously, and that's fun to me. I enjoy that. That's what keeps me fresh, keeps me enjoying life, and it's just it's good time when you just make spontaneous decisions. Because you never know what's going to be next. Especially when I'm out here doing something, it's I never know what I'm going to do for real. Yep, the twin V is pretty sweet. Oh, don't do a twin V? Yeah. I know. There's a lot of sketchiness about a twin V, but it's a free twin V. That's the only catch. Let's see here. Colby says, will I be around the PCB week, Panama City Beach, the weekend of the 4th? Oh, absolutely not. Now, back in my younger days, you better believe I would have been there, but no, the 4th of July, I'm staying home. I'm probably not going to any water because it's just crowded and crazy. Let's see. Life is spontaneous to be spontaneous. That's right. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy my spontaneity. Leanna, you got me with a tricky word there. You almost got me. You almost made me look like a fool. But that's okay, because I don't mind being spontaneous and looking like a fool as well. Yes, you cannot beat free. That's right. Please get a fishing rod. We love your catch reactions. Well, see, if I had a fishing rod on every trip and I caught fish all the time, my reaction wouldn't be the same. So that's why I limit my fishing, so that the reactions are so awesome and so genuine that you guys enjoy them so much. So there you go. That's why I don't fish. There we go. There's one of my excuses. Let's see here. I should try Amy's Kitchen salmon chowder as a trip meal sometime. Cool. Is that a dehydrated meal, James? Amy's Kitchen. All right, I'll have to check out that. Yes, I can read, Blake, most of the time. Usually it's hard for me to read a screen. If something's written in crayon, though, I usually can read it a little bit better, versus a digital screen or a book, so it's a little better. Okay, cool. It is a dehydrated meal. All right, yeah, that sounds good. Salmon chowder? I've never had dehydrated salmon. That sounds amazing. Sounds like a fish story. I don't have many fish stories. Sure don't have many fish stories. I've got a lot of trip stories, though. And you guys don't know all of them, but sit around, hang out with me at Rocket Dock. Sometimes people learn some different stories, learn some funny things about me, interesting things about me. Isn't that right? I know some of you folks here know that. Let's see here. You're right. If I catch a fish, I can have a free meal. Yeah, I know it, but all right, let's take today for example. Today I was cruising on the boat. Whether I was cruising slow or fast or looking around, I didn't have time to stop, or I didn't want to take time to stop. So I could keep cruising, keep chilling, looking around and seeing what all was out there. And then when I got back here, to camp, I set up camp. And then with my free time, what did I do? I came out here and I sat on my boat and I turned on my music. I was listening to like some Elton John, some live like Kenny Chesney Beach music, and some Cadillac 3, and just some good music that I love. And I'd rather spend 3 hours like I did today sitting right there listening to music than out there trying to catch a fish. I got to sit here and watch the boats go by and, I don't know. I just enjoy sitting back, chilling, and enjoying life instead of, me being out there trying to hunt a fish, trying to catch a fish. But I might catch one. I don't know. That's just me. And I got to worry about fishing rods and all that junk in the boat. And I like my boat to be, sleek and clean, not much junk in it when I'm moving. I like it all to be like stored somewhere. And that's how that skiff is. And if I had fishing rods, it just wouldn't. I don't know. I don't want to fish. I don't know why. I'm just weird. All right, folks. Well, it's been a good 19 minutes going live with you guys. So I look forward to sharing this adventure with you folks, just like I've shared this live stream. And thank you all for the super chats. You guys, that means a lot to me that you guys care about what I'm doing and supporting what I'm doing. That's so awesome to me. So thank y'all. Take care of yourselves. God bless. And I will see you guys, I don't know, probably won't go live tomorrow. I don't know, probably not, but who knows? I probably will be posting on the Instagram story, so check that out. All right, see you folks. Take care. Love ya. Bye, Tucker, if you're still watching, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I stopped watching the chat. Anyways, all right, yep, y'all have a great one, too. How do I end this? See ya.